today we surveyed double wide, your standard sort of boat survey. We had Noel come and do the full survey, took all day long, all kinds of stuff to survey on the boat, 2 engines, diesel generator, all kinds of other accoutrements. So it was a very full-on day.
I was actually pretty impressed to see the dealer, Jerry, working his butt off today, trying to fix the engine. I spent a little time with him in there today, figuring out what was going wrong and he showed me the stuff he was replacing. So, yeah, he works hard. He's earning his commission for sure with this boat. You're expecting to do so much hard work today, Jerry?
I see. It seems that I'm always working on boats, whether it's mine or customers.
What's wrong? What's broken?
It's a stainless steel cylinder that rotted out from the inside, and it just has a little. It's this tall, this big around. It has a hose going in here, and a hose going in here, and there's a vent and there's a valve in the top, and it just rotted out. And we had no water in the bilge yesterday.
Yeah.
So it just started.
Of course it did. Just in time.
Just in time. It's survey day. That's normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice how accessible it all is.
Yeah. Accessibility on this engine is very, very good.
Is that cats in general or this particular model?
This particular model is pretty easy. PDQ I just sold on the starboard engine. This would be behind the toilet, the head. Oh, it's horrible. The guy that was working on it at the boatyard says if they send him back in the hole, he's going to quit.
I actually really enjoyed seeing them haul it out. It was cool getting to see it from underneath, and it's so freaking big. It's enormous. Yeah, it was cool. It comes out on this huge sling, and Noel, the surveyor, banged on top of a lot. And also looked at the propellers and just the general condition of the bottom of the boat, and it looked like it was in pretty decent condition considering its age, and it was quite old. So yeah, that was pretty good. I remembered something else that I quite enjoyed today, and that was watching Josh hoist up the mainsail.
Oh, good lord, this thing sucks!
Well, I guess we're used to pretty small sails on Chinook, monohull, and Josh and the current owner had to take it in turns to hoist the mainsail. Are we going to be getting an electric winch?
Maybe. That's a very real possibility.
Electric winch handle, that's the answer. Go, 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 keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
Come on, you young puppy. Come on, you young puppy. Oh my god.
That was not something we were expecting, and while it was quite amusing today, I think that's going to be an absolute nightmare. There's no way my puny muscles could do that at all. If Josh can't do it, yeah, we're kind of screwed there.
So having the electric winch is really good because it gives you the opportunity to bring the sail up and down a lot more than you normally would otherwise, because it's so much work to do it generally. Like, I cannot believe how much work it is to actually bring that sail up. Which means that if you drop it and you have to bring it back up, then you're less likely to do it, and that's actually dangerous on a boat like that, because the mainsail, if you're going downwind especially, can be really dangerous if the wind comes up really quickly. If you're going downwind, you can't drop the mainsail. So if you've got it all the way up and you get like 30 or 40 knots that come up suddenly, then you're pretty much screwed. You have to try to turn up into the wind, and on catamaran that's really hard to do because you're going across the wind at that point. Maybe you're in waves, so you're going broadside to those. So you don't want to have to do that. You want to be reefed already at that point if you possibly can be. So having an electric winch will give you the opportunity to like bring that up and drop it down without really worrying about it. That's pretty critical, I think. If you got the head sail up and you're going downwind, that's fine. You can just furl it up, no big deal. But if you got the mainsail up because it's pushed forward, a lot of force on it, you can't just drop it. So even if you just let off the halyard, it'll just stay up, and it's really dangerous actually. So it's an opportunity to like control your sails a lot more. The sails are in good shape. We got the sails out for the first time, so you never know until you actually see those what they're going to be like. So they all look great. They're basically about 3 years old, so they're all really in fine shape. And she sails very fast in, you know, pretty moderate winds, so way faster than I'm used to in a monohull. It'll take definitely a lot of getting used to because there's so much more power involved in a catamaran than there is in the monohull. The sails are a lot bigger, sails a lot faster, so we'll have to be a lot more careful sailing it. Went pretty well overall, I would say. No big surprises. Everything about the boat was basically as I expected, which was that it needed a lot of maintenance that had not been done for the past 2 or 3 years. Just a lot of stuff that is sort of old, needs to be replaced, needs to be fixed. Nothing really sort of groundbreaking though. Both the engines have a lot of stuff that needs to be done that just hasn't been done. But other than that, you know, I think the boat's in generally okay shape, so we'll see. We'll see how they respond to our counter-offer about all the stuff that we want to have fixed.
So we got a comment on our YouTube video the other day. I don't know if it was a private comment, but someone said they might be more interested in watching if the sound wasn't completely terrible. So I'm working on it. I'm trying really hard. So we're brand new. I'm brand new to the video thing. Josh basically just sits there and looks pretty occasionally. I'm definitely the one in charge of video and editing and sound, so I take all the blame, but I'm also new, so bear with me. Hoping to improve gradually. But today actually added a microphone to the camera that we're using right now, which is the Sony A7 II. So it's got a little Sony mic on top of it, and I'm currently trying the gun setting. It has 2 settings, gun and zoom. I have no idea which I'm supposed to use, but I figure gun is pointing straight at you, so hopefully that works. So hopefully the background noise will be a little lower and the speaking will be a little louder. And if not, then maybe I'll put subtitles over this particular video.